universe. It's 2:43 p.m. on Friday, June 23rd, 2023. 777. Which is great to see. I've been crying just a little bit. I just sent Jason a text because I told him I would let him know what it was like this week, to let him know, just to update him. And I'm like, I don't have anything that appears positive right in this moment. It's an interesting thing because I cry, I have some fear inside of me, and there's also just something at peace. Like these emotions come up and I go through them, and as I go through them I can feel the strength of something, and then like the amount of time, the duration of the feeling is actually fairly quick. Like I might cry for like less than a minute, or I don't know. It's just I've been through other ordeals, and like I'm just remarking on the amount of time that I'm off center seems to be reducing, and So I don't know. I don't know. I think for me, what it's the uncertainty. It's the not knowing. It's the unknown that really creates the quicksand in my mind, and try to like find that footing. So there's that. I got done with the Zendesk user group meeting today. That went really well. That seemed to be well received, what I had developed and the presentation that I did. So I'm grateful for that. And so it was really cool. It's just fun to see, that things that I've contributed are people get excited about, or they're grateful for. So, make things easier to do certain functions in one's work, that's been kind of what I do, or what I've done for a long time. And so it's always fun to see that happen, or to see a solution work out for somebody. So I'm grateful for that. I don't necessarily need to keep going on this. I just wanted to capture that in this moment, I do not have much of an update. I'm working on going through my own uncertainties. I guess I will mention that I wrote an article again, another article on LinkedIn today. This one was I was thinking about possession, in the sense of like owning things, right? And when I create something, and be it code, be it say my children, or say my life, right? Like there is this kind of innate quality of entitlement, in a way, of kind of controlling that, or possessing that a little bit, right? Not that I possess my children or own my children, yet as a parent there's definitely responsibility that goes into that, and there's a feeling of some form of control, right? And then at some point that needs to be surrendered and let go, and understand that my children are actually not mine. I don't possess them, and that they have their own agency and their own identity. It all came up through conversations that I've been having on LinkedIn around AI, our relationship, meaning the human species relationship to AI, and then just around our future, because I view these things as being a separate species. Like we're the human species, and we are very much on a trajectory to create what would probably be considered, I think, at some point, a new species. And Ridley Scott does a great job exploring these types of topics in Prometheus and Alien Covenant, and then also in the Blade Runner films. I'm actually gonna have to go back and watch the original Blade Runner. I didn't enjoy it when I first watched it. I did enjoy Blade Runner 2049, although with a different perspective. I imagine I'll probably like Blade Runner better than I did when I first watched it. So anyway, so that's just kind of out there as an interesting thing. There's obviously a lot of philosophical topics that could be discussed around that, and that always is a fun playground for my mind. So if you're interested, it's out there. So that's what I have for right now, and yeah, so thanks for being with me. Thanks for journeying with me. Thank you for our relationship. Thank you for the time and space that you've provided me. Thank you for your audience and your participation. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.